I'm having a love party today, so I've gone a little bit overboard on the pinks and the reds.
I want eggs and I want biscuits, cook me something that's delicious. I've been waiting all morning for you, babe, to fix me something. Make some coffee or some dumplings, I don't care, I just want something. Could be sweet or maybe spicy, make it quick for I get feisty. Always delicious, I'll do the dishes for Jerrie-Joy's kitchen party.
Hey, it's Kitchen Party. I'm throwing a love party for people I love, things I love, the colors I love. It's not an orgy. It's a love party. It's red sauce themed Italian. I don't know, red sauce, New York, nostalgia, 80s, Italy. It's all just kind of coming together in one big kind of explosion of pink and red. And I've got people coming over. I'll probably throw confetti all over them and give them baked ziti and some kind of red, fruity cocktail. Let's get into it. Let's dress the table. So kind of the idea here is maybe people want to write little love notes and pop them in an envelope and I can send them off. I also really like to keep people busy, and I think when people are working and using their hands and waiting for food, it just kind of gets the conversation going, which is always nice. I'm just trying to create a little scene so that when people walk in, they feel like it's special, you know? Obviously, you don't have to go fully ham on this, but why not? I mean, a bit of paper, some dyed fabric. You could get pink fabric from Vinnie's. I'm just having fun. So, I need to cook a baked ziti, which is kind of like lasagna's bastard cousin. Comes out, it's hot, it's cheesy, it's tomatoey, it's delicious. Before I put in the garlic, I'm just going to throw in a couple of fennel seeds. Fennel, tomato, porkiness, it's a winner. MVP in this house. I mean, apart from Bob, obviously. So while a sausage is a great thing to have at a barbecue as a wonderful vehicle for ketchup, I think this is a cool way to use sausages too. Everything's kind of happening in stages, but then it all gets baked together. If I really wanted to be a perfectionist, I'd probably start with some really ripe cherry tomatoes, but I'm just gonna go for a can. Cool, so we've got a very kind of delicious, crunchy, garlicky, fennelly, chili mix down here. Our batched sausage lumps. What would you call it? Not sausage lumps, sausage nuggets. Yeah. You can have this going for 30 minutes or longer or less, whatever. You know, it's gonna develop its flavors the longer it goes. Although, you don't want the sausages to get too tough, but because we took them out of the casing, they won't go too rubbery. But you know what? I'm just gonna tell you, 30 minutes. Okay, so I've done the sauce, that's happening. I've already pre-cooked the pasta. It's super al dente rigatoni. I literally cooked it for about 4 minutes because I do want it to hold its shape as it is baked. So I mentioned that this is kind of lasagna-y, and when I said that, I mean like it's almost got bechamel, but instead of going like laborious, well, it's not laborious to make bechamel, but I'm just doing ricotta, parm, and some egg, and that's gonna bind it, and hopefully ooze. So what I'm really looking for is like a cut pasta pie. Dessert time, sweet time. I was gonna make tiramisu and I thought, do I really wanna make tiramisu? No, I wanna make tiramisu balls, which isn't anything like a tiramisu at all. They're actually just chocolate truffle balls that I'm putting delicious coffee liqueur in, and I'm gonna serve it with like a mushy, mashy cherry and some whipped mascarpone. So mascarpone. Okay, so I've got my chocolate, and then I'm just going to bring to simmer just less than a cup of cream. Yeah, have you had this? It's so yummy. When you're working with chocolate, use metal. Don't use wood, because wood always retains some liquid, and water and chocolate, not friends. 250 grams of mascarpone. This is a fun part. Cocoa everywhere. Balling and rolling. Maybe even if you wanted to, you could package them up and they could leave with them, like a bombolini, bombolini. There's no...
Everyone went to the same spot.
Yeah. There's no COVID in dreamland. Okay, so I'm just going to layer my little nest of fennel over my pile of olives, little surprise olive nest. So I hope this has inspired you to have a little love party with your friends. I think we can bring romance back to our friendships. Yeah, I'll see you for another party another time.